What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Beautiful Beer Review channel. As you can see, I'm back at home and basically just in time for another release from TrimTab Brewing. This is number 2 from their Gallery series. This is Passion Fruit and Guava Paradise Now. 5.2% ABV, 7 IBU, and 7 SRM, which if you don't know what SRM is, that's the measuring of light through a beer, basically, how much light you can see. I can't remember what it stands for. I should know that, though. Anyway, a 7 should be a decent amount of light coming through this beer, actually. So, this was canned on 6/28, which is 2 days ago. And I cannot. Yeah, that just says the canned on date, 6/28. So, super fresh. Went by the brewery this afternoon, met up with a bunch of good folks. Place was packed. They were selling the stuff like crazy. So I would recommend, if you want to try this beer, go by and get it. They did not have it on draft, which means this is the first tasting of it for me. I came home, threw a couple cans in, chilled them off. This can is sweating like crazy. Here's the can right here. And their artwork. Got to talk to one of the assistant brewers and got some information about some upcoming can releases. And man, I am stoked. Cannot wait for these guys to keep churning this stuff out. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get this into the glass. Got a nice new glass today from TrimTab as well. So into the glass we go. Poured kind of aggressive, but hey, who cares? Got about 3 fingers of head, actually, poured it pretty aggressive. Pretty hazy, but there is some light coming through it. Nice golden, peachy color, I guess. A little orange to it as well. You can see that right there. It's really beautiful looking. It kind of has what I would expect something with guava in it to look like. I did not review it, but there's a picture of it out there, Guava Libre, on my Instagram from the brewery. Kind of looked like this as well, that deep orangish, peachish color. Anyway, let's get a nose on it. Oh, that's happened more than once. Right off the bat, you smell the guava. Super strong, actually. Just so much guava. I mean, I'm assuming some of those tropical notes that I'm catching too are also the passion fruit. And I was told, I don't remember how much it was total, but I want to say it was between 430, 450 pounds of fruit used on this entire batch of beer, spread across the different barrels, obviously. But just a ton of guava and tropical notes coming off the top of this thing. And this is, by the way, their Paradise Now is their Berliner Weiss. So that's what style this is, I'm sure. On to the taste. So I'll just go ahead and say right off the bat that I like this more than the... I love the Peach Apricot Goza, which was the number 1 release. I'll link back to the video of the review of this. This beer is outstanding, though, for me. The front end is passion fruit, guava, tartness, a ton of tropical flavors coming through this as well. It is just so refreshing. The base beer, Paradise Now, the Raspberry Paradise Now, is ridiculously good. So, I mean, this beer's followed suit. Mouthfeel, light, crisp, super clean. Finish is kind of dry with a ton of fruit left in your mouth, actually. Mild tartness on the edges of your tongue. Not as subdued as the Goza as well. This is a little more tart to it. TrimTab nailed it. I mean, they crushed this beer. I don't know what else to say. You guys get on down to TrimTab and pick this up. Keep checking out this gallery series they're doing. These one-offs, they are really known for that. I had a coconut, toasted coconut lager there today that was fantastic as well. Anyway, yeah. Passion fruit and guava paradise now. An absolute crusher. Get on down to TrimTab, grab you some. Till next time, folks. Cheers.